Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorissimo with Astijo. Not Astijo. I'm sorry. I'll stop saying that eventually. One of these days.
It's alright. Anyway, how's it going?
It's going okay. How are you doing?
That's good. I can't complain.
You can't what? You're cutting out.
I can't complain. I still blame Skype for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking piece of shit fucking program.
I forget for the meds everything. Is it everything or anything? No, there's a station right here. I can just check one of these.
It's each.
No, it's everything on the actual inserters.
Oh, on the inserters. You didn't ask.
Well, you didn't ask.
You didn't, you fucking piece of shit.
Your face didn't ask. We're devolving here to like 7-year-olds, aren't we?
Yes.
Certainly feels like it.
Yep. I would like you to go to Havoc. Go! Copper 3. Okay, I'll probably just rename this one to Copper 3. Unless you're using Copper 3 as a name.
No, I think the last conversation we did, you rotated back down to 1 because you wanted to ruin the entire system.
Oh, we've got Copper 2's alive.
Well, you renamed one of them to something weird because you said, "Oh, well, it's not being used." So
you can use Copper 1 if you want, isn't it? Oh no, that was just the YARM.
Okay, what about it?
Yet another resource monitor. That was the one that I. This copper ore patch looks like the rebel insignia from Star Wars.
Which one?
The one that I'm standing on right now. 2 seconds. I'll put it into YARM and you can see it.
Yeah,
if I can fucking.
I'm looking at it on the mini map. Is it? I mean, it doesn't look. Is it different when you're actually looking at it, not on the mini map?
Yeah, it's slightly different. Yeah, another resource monitor. Wait, what? Where the fuck is YARM? Has something changed with yet another resource monitor? Because I can't find the item. Oh, never mind, I found it. Oh, it's just called resource monitor. I was being blind.
Okay. Speaking of resource monitor, this is, I believe, already a location. But let me just scan it and see what this says. It should tell me if it's already one, isn't it? Pretty sure I've done this before. It won't add a new one. It'll just, yeah. Added site N64. That was already there. Yeah.
I'll just change it here.
I don't understand why you rename them, but whatever you want to do, man.
Because it's nice to know what that's really loud. It's nice to know what station it is that's got like nothing in it, so you can just go to that station to clear it up.
No, it's not nice. You're wrong.
Yeah, that really is. Do we have a blueprint for mining?
At one point we did, but it was like the...
Well, we've got the productive one, but...
The productive one. Regular mining.
Oh, we've got... We do. It's called mining.
Oh, we do? Well.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Shows what I know.
Yeah. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh, that reminds me of... I want to watch that show. Again. I want to read the... I was actually planning on... Has that bastard still not made the goddamn 6th book? I have been waiting for years for the one after Dance with Dragons. What is he doing? He's gonna die. He's gonna die before he finishes the series. I just know it.
A selfish bastard.
He's like 75 years old. He owes the world a book. But he's almost as bad as Robert Jordan. He's infamous for being a slow writer.
That's because he's probably fucking spending all his money on hookers and below. Can't deny a man that.
Well, I am
like you said, he's fucking old.
I am glad that he's gotten what he deserves when it comes to
reparations,
success and fame and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's a great series, great world that he's created.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few of these series that become very popular, and like you read the books and you're like, well, I can see that he's taken a lot of inspiration from this series and that book series and that book series. But with Game of Thrones, it's like, yes, he's taken a lot of inspiration, but it's his own thing.
Mm-hmm. But also, shoot, I lost my train of thought. Game of Thrones. Okay, it wasn't actually related to Game of Thrones. Did you ever see the TV series by HBO called Rome?
I watched a little bit of it. Wasn't that into it, to be fair.
That's surprising. I've watched that series like 3 times. It's only 2 seasons long. The issue is Rome was cut short. I think it was done near the time of the Writers Guild, the Writers Strike.
Yeah.
Around that time. I don't think it actually really affected them too much, but what happened was that was a show that was just like 5 years too early. If it had come out 5 years later, Rome could have been Game of Thrones. It's along the same style and the same type of content. It's just that the world wasn't ready for it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Because it was very, well, it was like Spartacus.
Yeah. It was very graphic. Spartacus had more of that like comic book feel to it, where it was kind of artistically, the weird way they did blood and stuff.
Yeah.
But Rome was just gritty. It was just dark and awesome. Where in the hell is that train that I just made? I think you have renamed a station. I just put down a new station that's supposed to, did I not rename this? Is that the issue? I didn't rename the damn thing. Damn it.
Good job.
So I'm Copper 4 now, because you stole Copper 3, even though this was Copper 3. Where the hell's my train? It's my
Where's
train.
my train, motherfucker?
You can't have it.
Are you talking about the train that's here at Copper 3?
I don't know. You've got a station now that goes to, are there only 2 copper trains right now?
Yeah, Copper 2 and Copper 3.
Yeah, well that's my train, so you need to make your own.
Okay. It's a bit rude.
Well, I only had one, so...
It only takes one.
Could you get out of the way? Your FARL is in my train's way. And we need copper, now. You need to move that damn FARL. Yeah, that's right, you get out of the way.
Get out of the damn way, man.
Oh, look at those Johnny Fives hanging out right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of the fuckers.
Yeah, that's why we've been having... Have we been having any FPS issues lately?
Nah, not at all.
I think it all comes back to that hack splitters thing. Ever since we stopped using that too profusely, we're looking solid. In fact,
my god, you say that, I just saw, like, this blueprint for the 8-8 has 2 hack splitters.
I'm glad I mentioned it then. Yeah, hack splitters down to 0.232. So you've probably been putting them down. I know I think I've taken them out of all my blueprints.
It's probably just stuff that's been in the blueprints and Foreman.
Yeah, most likely. Where in the hell is that train? You didn't reprogram it again, did you?
No, I haven't touched it.
Alright, here it comes.
Blame me. Blame me for your janky ass train.
I think the issue is that there was only one... Yeah, there's only one entrance here because you didn't use T-junctions because you do it wrong.
I don't do it wrong.
Yeah, you do.
You just got to actually do your stations properly.
T-junctions are not a bad thing. You're wrong.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, did you just disconnect all the power?
No, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll fix it. Relax. Calm yourself. I'm fixing your darn intersections that prevent trains from being functional.
They don't prevent trains from being.
Oh, yes.
Well.
Don't argue with me. Even if you're right, I'm not going to concede this point. Even if everyone in the comment section says, no, Arumba, you're wrong, I don't care. I'm going to continue to do it with T-junctions because I just like when I know the rail network will just work even if I do things that I didn't plan on doing. And I don't even care about the performance because we're still getting 60 FPS. It's not like having extra paths that the trains can take is really going to hurt things. Trying to catch that train before it left. That's curious.
Curious George. There you go. Perfect. FARL, take me home. God damn it. Why is there a train that's got no fuel, Arumba?
It's because I didn't have any fuel on me when I made it, but it's a two-headed train, so one of the wagons is fine. It'll fill up once it gets to the depot. Because somebody, notably you, renamed the station, which was Copper 3, into Copper 4, and then my train left with only like 10 units of coal up to your station just to hang out and be a dummy.
Got kind of confused, didn't it?
What has happened here? Did I actually do? Maybe I messed up here. Okay. I seem to have failed to have placed the fourth cargo wagon. Oops. That's a bit silly. That one was on me. I'll give you that.
New locomotive. I need a copper train. I need the copper color.
Copper color is 234170.
Oh, that's just red.
That's what you did. I didn't do that. If you don't like it, then just try, okay?
Oh, that's a bit better. I want you to go copper 3 until you're full. And the depot until you're empty.
All right. So hey, how about that rocket silo? Huh?
Yes. Yep.
There we go. 8,000 more copper.
You know what? You've got a. So I've got an idea. You made your little train waiting thing.
Yes.
But you shouldn't have done it the way you've done it.
Okay. Go ahead. Explain why. Why don't you like it? What's wrong? We can't seem to agree on anything these days.
So these signals that you've got here, if you make these chain signals.
Huh?
Alright, and then you can remove that and leave that chain signal there, then we can have the 4 trains waiting here. So if we've got an ore train and an oil train waiting, then they won't back up. So we can have 2 oil trains waiting in the little waiting section that you made, and an ore train can still go through.
Okay, that makes sense. Do we even need this chain signal here?
This one? No.
Yeah, we should just get rid of it.
Okay.
What about these other signals on the different branches? We should have those. Well, actually, no, we really shouldn't. We should just have signals like here. Like get rid of that and go like that. A signal in front of each line.
Yeah, well, we did. There was only one signal here for no reason. Hey, copper! There we go.
Now, I've heard that there's a button you can press while doing this, while placing trains that toggles like the way that it goes there. Do you know of that? Is there a button?
I've no idea. It changes what?
Somebody said, I don't remember where I read it, but while you're trying to use like the ghost images with train or something, there's a button you can press to toggle where the train tries to make the connection. Something like that. That sound familiar to you at all?
Oh, not really. Interesting though.
No, not really.
We are low on iron
Maybe
now as well.
it might. I think it might just be the rotate the R button. It is. Look at this. Check this out. Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so if you're here. You can't see what I'm doing.
No.
It's with the shift. It's with the ghost image. So like, grab some rail, holding the left shift, click on it, and make the ghost image. And then while you've got it like making a thing, press the R key.
Oh, it changes. It cycles through what path it could use.
All the various paths it could use to get to the location
That
it's trying
is
to go to.
really good.
Yeah, that's another one of those things where it's like, if you don't know about it, how would you know about it?
Yeah, I had no idea about that. Fuck, dude. We need like copper. We need iron.
No.
How did we spend an entire fucking play session, 8 episodes, getting copper, iron, and oil, to be out of copper and iron?
I think it was because we did coal, right? We were out of coal. We burned through all of our wood. We turned all of our wood into coal.
Yeah.
We set up the coal stuff. We still don't even really have a very good reserve of coal. Well, that's not true.
Really?
358,000, never mind. Where the hell is it all? Asset provider warehouses only have like 3,000. Where the hell's the rest of it?
Oh.
It all came into storage. The requesters only pull it out of storage if these ones are low. So that's reducing the throughput on the network. But these storage chests could now theoretically get full at some point. It's going to take a long time, though. No, I guess that's okay. Never mind. We're fine on coal. Oh, that's what I did. Now I remember. I remember now what I did last week. Are you near the factory?
No.
Okay.
I can be near the factory, though.
What I did, without you, sorry, was I got really annoyed by the fact that we had, I think it was like 10,000 yellow or red belt or something in the system. And we had done the belt upgrading thing inside a factory building, so we couldn't utilize robots. So I moved that outside. This whole outside section is what I changed. And I moved some connections around to hook it up because, and I did all the wirings required using decider combinators to only pull from the system as necessary and that kind of thing. So it's all wired up and good to go in a good way.
Yeah. Are you keeping some yellow belt and red belt?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I still use it.
Yep. We store up to like 2,500. No, 50. 50 is all that it stores of each of those. But that's it makes them so fast that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a few more of these beacons, these modules. I'm starting to wonder if this recursive mining setup even needs this many furnaces, because there's not enough ore on these belts, and the belts were full.
Yeah.
It messed up the math at some point. Oh, they're not full right now. Let's go check this thing. I feel like I do this math once a week, once per session.
Probably.
Alright, so we're crafting one plate every 3.5 seconds, crafting speed of 2 with, no, it's not 2. Crafting speed of 5. So each one of these furnaces is consuming 1.54 items per second. We got 4 blue belt, that's 160 items per second. So if we have 160 plate coming in per second, how many furnaces would it take? It would take 100 furnaces, roughly. And we have 40 per row. So yeah, we end up with 120 furnaces. We only need 100. It is overkill, which means we're wasting resources by having too many beacons and too many furnaces with modules in them that won't actually run.
Oh, did you do too much?
Mm-hmm. The third row doesn't quite run. Oh god,
you
my
silly
throat's killing me right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Hashtag put Arumba in the comment section.
Need to go get another soda or something.
Need more soda.
More drugs. Drugs would be good too.
Yes.
I'm a big proponent of the drugs.
Yes.
You can quote me on that. Arumba likes the drugs. My wife's funny because she'll say, that I am a wimp when it comes to colds, but that's true. um, in general, I think women they tend to be tougher when it comes to like sickness and stuff. They don't complain as much. Men tend to be babies, at least in my experience. I know I do. So if I get a cold or anything, I will complain like crazy because complaining is something that I do a lot of anyway.
Yeah, you're
So,
pretty good at it.
Yeah, I have
It's,
a lot of practice.
yeah.
But so she won't take any medication. You know, if she has a headache, no Tylenol, no acetaminophen, nothing like that. Me, the second I get anything, give me the drugs, because the way I see it, it's like, you know, we I can't speak. We've been the apex predator or whatever you'd call it, you know, the top of the food chain for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And we figured out how to make, you know, willow bark a pain reliever. I'm gonna use that shit. I just don't want to feel bad. So
No, I agree. It's like, I don't know. It depends what it is though. Like antibiotics, if it's something that my body will get over by itself, then fuck it, because you build up a natural resistance to antibiotics. But fucking pain relief, fucking give me that shit. I'll be taking paracetamol and ibuprofen and fucking morphine all at the same time, motherfucker.
yeah, morphine's fun.
I just don't want to feel like shit. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we got to take a break here. We've done exactly zero effort. We put down a factory building. We said we were going to build a rocket launcher in it.
Hey, solid fuel's getting made inside that.
Oh, you actually built something in it? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I thought that it was just sitting there, and we were saying, "Hey, this is you know, the future location." It's like one of those, "Hey, this is the future site of this location, this mall thing or whatever," and then it never gets built. Yeah,
Run out of money.
we're so good at promising things without delivering.
That's pretty much what happened. We bought the land and then we ran out of copper.
Yeah, and then we had to go get more copper. So, all right. Well, anyway, we'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.